guys? It's your boy, me, violetmagicsin. We're gonna react to a crazy guy stalked me and yeeted my dog. Oh man, I gotta eat the dog, man. Yeah, now I don't even really watch this anymore because you eat the dog, man. Like, the dog is important. The dog is what we need. The dog has a life. All right, let's get into it.
When this incident happened. One day, I was taking a walk with my dog Molly. After walking 2 more blocks,
Kind of sounds like that guy like on here on YouTube. Like, if I ever saw that, it would be a brown smudge. If I ever saw that in my living room, I would turn it to a pink smudge.
we saw 3 men smoking on the porch and talking to each other. 2 of them didn't pay attention to me, but one was staring in my direction. He was a bit bigger compared to the other 2 guys. He looked like he was in his 20s and was also bald.
On their property, they just trying to chill, bro. Why are you giving them attention for no reason? You walk in front of their house. That's their house.
I quickly looked the other direction, but then he yelled at me from behind. "Hey, gorgeous, nice puppy you got. Come over here and let me pet her." Then I heard laughter coming from the other 2 men, so I ignored them and rushed over to my house. At first,
Alright guys, stop catcalling women. It don't work. It don't work. Be nice, but it don't work. Hey yo, let me pet your dog. Let me pet it. Nice pup. That's stupid.
I didn't tell my parents anything.
See, that right there is problem number 1. Always let people know when some shit like this happens. You got to get people prepared.
Thinking that it wasn't that serious, but I was wrong. The day after, I walked my dog as usual, but because I was feeling a little bit scared, I took pepper spray with me. I walked past the same house hoping not to see that weird man, but he was there again. He was sitting on a rocking chair on the porch, and when he saw me, he shot.
You already feel scared. Then why the fuck are you walking that way again? You know, there are other ways to walk, probably. You know, streets have 2 sides, this way and this way. You keep going in front of this man's house while you're afraid. You must be not that afraid now, are you?
Up from his seat. In fear, I picked up Molly and bolted down the sidewalk trying to get away from him. But to my horror, he was chasing after me.
In this video, that's not bolting, that's basically just walking. You should've ran!
He pushed me to the ground.
Girl, you should've ran!
Making me fall onto the hard concrete.
The slap! This little slap noise, I'm sorry. Let's play it again!
Onto the concrete floor and dropping Molly.
I know the dog probably didn't twitch in real life, but in the video, it's twitching. It's like, I know it's messed up. I know it's messed up, but that's funny.
I started screaming for help, for anybody to hear me, but he covered my mouth. Clawing at his hands, I realized that I had the pepper spray in my pocket. So I grabbed it and sprayed it in his eyes. And after a while, he eventually screamed out in pain and rolled off my body.
Off my body. Oh my god! I can't. Like, she keeps talking like that one guy. In this world, there are things that you don't want to know. Everybody is in the dark, alone, and in that darkness is the secret to life. We don't know what it is, but one day, maybe in the future, we will know the truth.
I quickly got up and picked up Molly. When I got home, of course, I frantically explained the situation to my parents. My dad, who was a retired Marine, wanted to go to that house, but Mom just told us to go to the police station. I told an officer what happened and showed him my injury, but they didn't really help me. That's
assault possibly, like, I don't know the logistics of this story, but I'm pretty sure if you know where the person is and you go to the cops that just attacked you, they will do something. I don't know where this is. It could be another country, I don't know. But here, they're gonna do something.
Of months later, I started working at a 7-Eleven. One day, I was walking.
If I went to a 7-Eleven and the cashier was talking like this the whole time, I would totally not go there anymore because I would get the feel that they're psychopathic.
Home after my night shift. And when I turned the corner, I noticed a truck driving slowly and way too close to the sidewalk. I didn't pay any attention at first. But when I was standing in front of my front door, I looked behind me and saw the same car.
Yo, that's called situational awareness, and you need to always have that, male or female. Always have situational awareness of what's going on around you and who's around you at all times. Never let people follow you home. 2 lefts and a right, and if they still following you, you drive to the nearest police station. That's just a little hint for you guys. Pay attention. If you are being followed and you think you're being followed, use situational awareness, 2 lefts and a right. If they're still following you, you drive to a police station, then you let them handle it when you get there.
2 men were in the truck, and I could see that they were watching me. I told my parents again, and because of this, my dad was on the lookout in front of the house for a few weeks.
Her dad want all the smoke. her dad don't play. Come on, man. I'm outside. What's good, bruh? What's good? Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. I'm right here, bro. Let's make it poppin'. Let's poppin', man. Her dad want all the smoke.
Nothing really happened until that night.
Until that night when they did something crazy.
Traumatized me, and the guilt still chokes me to this day. It was about 2 a.m. when Molly started barking at something out the window. Being too tired, I just shrugged it off and drifted back to sleep, until I woke up to the sound of Molly yelping in pain. I opened my eyes and saw my dog's lifeless body on the floor covered in blood and a dark figure.
It's just maybe just the video. It's just the video. I'm giving a little critique to the video. But if it's a lifeless body, don't have the sound effects of a dog whimpering. Just saying. Just saying.
Over her. It was him. Do you think you could get away from me? No, you were wrong.
Oh shit! It just got real. Oh, my heart just dropped. That's kind of scary. Fudge.
He climbed over me and started punching my face. With my blurred vision, I kept on kicking and hitting the man, but he didn't even flinch. And next, I heard him.
Damn. And women say they want to kill all men. With what power? This is not the video for that, but let's get
struggling to get his belt off. Pure terror swept over my body. I let out a scream before he could cover my mouth.
Why didn't you scream before? Why didn't you scream before?
All of a sudden, the door swung open. My dad held his gun in his hand, and my mom was behind him. As soon as Dad saw the man, he shot him twice.
Daddy popping off! Just bop, bop. You ain't playing games, bro! Bop, bop. See, that's why you need the 2A. That's why you need the Second Amendment for stuff like this. And there are people trying to take that away. Woo! She is lucky. And they lucky that the dad had the gat, had the burner, had El Quavo on him.
The man screamed in agony, and I pushed him off of my body. Dad grabbed him and started beating him, showing no mercy, and Mom.
Damn, Dad wanted all the smoke. He shot him twice, and then he started beating his shit. Damn, that's a good dad. That's a good dad if I don't say so. but that won't auto smoke.
Called the police. I then ran to Molly, but she'd already passed away. About 5 minutes later, the police arrived.
Damn, they got a good response time over there. It's not gonna be like that once they defund the police. They're gonna send an unarmed mitigator. Sir, can you please not do that? Please don't attack people. That's wrong.
And they arrested him. It turns out that it was not only that man, but also his other 2 friends who conspired this. Their plan was to break into our house, kidnap me, and rape me. Fortunately, they were caught, and
fortunately you had your dad there with the burner. That's what really got you saved. Your dad with the burner.
Sentenced to 16 years in prison for multiple charges.
That's why you need 2-parent households. One to call the police or one to shoot the assailant. Get a gun. Oh, wow. You know, that is some dark shit right there. There are people in this world that are just plain evil. You can't rehabilitate these types of people. You can't. There's no way. It's like trying to say, oh, the pedophile's okay because if they don't touch kids. No, you can't rehabilitate evil. And then there's defund the police. Defund the police. We want to rehabilitate them. You can't rehabilitate evil. They're gonna be evil no matter what. That's just who they are. That's what they do. The person that does this type of stuff, this is what they do. You can't rehabilitate that. That's like saying somebody killed 30 people and be like, oh, we can rehabilitate them. No, you can't. That's the video. Like, we got the girl over here talking like this. Some of the things that come out of this video. Don't walk the same way if you feel uncomfortable. Always carry pepper spray or a taser with you. Protect yourself. Get that burner. Get it. Protect yourself. And always listen to your dog. Dog is there to help you, to let you know something's coming up. So, get a dog. Preferably an actual dog that can do something. Maybe like a German Shepherd, a fucking Golden Retriever, a Husky. Big dog. Big dog. Not those little teacup poodles. Like, there's no point in those dogs. They're just yip, 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 yip. Don't let people follow you home. Situational awareness, boys and girls. Always be prepared because there are evil people in the world that are going to do evil things. That's just how it is. Remember, you, yes, you, always wash your hands.